No, it looks like everyone's been starting the networking process, which is what this is all about. So, good evening. My name's Maria, and I'll be the facilitator tonight for the MicroMentor, Justine PETERSEN MicroMentor kickoff event. So first off, I'm going to start off with an overview of what we're going to be completing in this hour. So I'm going to go over MicroMentor, what it is. We're going to go through signing up as an entrepreneur or as a mentor. We're going to discuss a little bit the difference between mentoring and consulting. We'll have a Q&A session, so if anyone has questions at the end, and networking, as we already started off with. So this is great. So I'm going to start, as I said, my name's Maria.
Hi,
I'm interning with Justine PETERSEN for the summer, and I just graduated from St. Louis University with a degree in social work. And I'm really interested in the microenterprise development field. Just a brief overview of what MicroMentor is. It is a free online service that connects business owners, small business owners with business mentors. So the mission is to help small businesses to grow faster, to generate more revenue, and to employ more people. It kind of is like a Match.com for entrepreneurs and business mentors. So here's just a brief snapshot of what the website looks like. I'll go further into depth as we go through the presentation, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. The slogan MicroMentor has is, we make it easy to be a mentor, to find a mentor, and to build a business. This is a nationwide service, and they've actually expanded internationally, but so these numbers we're looking at nationwide. Currently there are about 5,900 entrepreneurs, 3,800 mentors, 2,900 mentoring matches have been made. And then just a quick tour of what a mentee's experience would look like. Once you sign up with the program, you go to MicroMentor.org, and then we have our own Justine PETERSEN group page, so we'll go into that later too. So you'd want to create a profile, include a photo because it makes that personal connection just to start off with. There's a form to fill out a mentoring request, so telling what your business challenge is, what you're looking for in a mentoring relationship, and we'll go through this all. And finally, you get connected with a mentor. So we can access MicroMentor in two different ways. The first way is through micromentor.org/Justine PETERSEN, but the easiest way is probably just to go to Justine PETERSEN's website. So if we click Justine PETERSEN, we'll go to the Small Business tab. And we'll just go through the process so everyone sees. This is our website. And if you haven't been to our website, please just check it out. I know, it just got remodeled. Existing businesses is the next button we're going to want to click. Existing businesses. And then from this page, we can access the MicroMentor group, Justine PETERSEN group page. So, pretty easy. Okay, so from here, we have two different options. Some of us are looking more maybe as the entrepreneur, and then some of us can do the mentoring. So I'm going to just, let's say we're going to join the group as an entrepreneur. So there are a couple of different things that we have to do. We have to create an account, and then please note that you do have to have a valid email account to access this program. So if you don't have an email or need help setting one up, I'm more than happy to assist with that. And also, if you need technical assistance along the way with this program, please feel free to contact me. And then when you do fill out your information, the email or the password that you create is not the same password as your email address password. It doesn't have to be. I mean, it can be, but this is specifically for MicroMentor. So you would fill out all this information. We're not going to do it all because it's kind of a lengthy process, but I'm going to go through all the different things that you all the different steps of creating this profile. So you fill out your basic information, and you can't see it, so I'm going to just tell you what else is in this. So you fill out your basic information. After that, you want to fill out, so on the top you see the entrepreneur profile. You can't click it from here until you fill out this and save. But for that, you describe your business name, the industry you're in, your website, your launch status, so whether you're pre-launched or when you started, and then a brief business description. Some of this is viewed by people on the website, and other parts of this information will end up being confidential. So some of the confidential information is your impact, your business impact indicators. So that's the revenue you've made over the past 12 months, the number of full-time and part-time employees that you have, your household size and household income. And of course, if you don't know all these numbers off the top of your head, it's not a big deal. This isn't, no one's gonna go look up any of this, so this is just basic. Don't let it defer you from the process. And then after that, the demographic information is also confidential. And finally, the one important piece of filling out your profile is the contact settings that you choose, because this is how MicroMentor is going to reach out to you. So because you fill out your email address, that's going to be the main contact way that they contact you. So once a match is made, they will email you. But you can let them know the frequency that you want to be contacted. So there's all these buttons. So when you are going through the process of applying, or not applying, but just filling out the application, just be aware of all the different choices that you have. The other thing is, if you want to affiliate yourself with Justine Petersen, that's why we brought up the Justine Petersen website. And the purpose of that is now we have this local group of both entrepreneurs and mentors to reach out to. It does not limit you to only working with people that are local. You can obviously seek out people that are on a nationwide. You can, but it does have that niche right here, and I'm available for assistance with any part of the process if you join our group. Our group is closed to our Justine Petersen clients and partners. The other part is, if you do want to join as a mentor, the mentor application is pretty much the same. The only thing that would differ is that you describe your business, what your business expertise is, and the years of ownership or management that you might have. Go back to the PowerPoint. Mm-hmm. Next. So, how it works. So, as I said, as an entrepreneur, you have to fill out a mentoring request form. Just creating a profile isn't enough. The mentoring request is where you're addressing your business challenge. And a business challenge might be anything from financial support in one way or another, trying to enter into new markets, writing a business plan, just really whatever it is, whatever step in the process you're in, that's your business challenge. And you can focus on one. So we can click on the link there, and this is all done through the website. But and then we go to create a mentoring request. Well, there's two different ones. When we do the mentor, we would search for mentoring requests. So it's not confusing, but I just want to make sure everyone's clear on the process. This is why I'm going through. But this is what the mentoring request form looks like. So as an entrepreneur, you're going to fill out all this information, and because it might be a little hard to read, I'll just tell you what they might ask you. So the first question is, my business issue is, so you would want to describe whatever you're looking to, a challenge you might face or a goal that you're trying to work towards, why this is significant in this process, what your ideal outcome is, so what you're looking for from this mentoring relationship, and the help I want from the mentoring person. Your mentor is the assistance, and your primary expertise you're seeking. And then if you scroll down on this form, you have two options. You can save and search for mentors, or you can save and create another mentoring request. I would recommend after each one to search for your mentor, because that way you're being active. You're the entrepreneur, you should be seeking out the assistance. So I would recommend that. I mean, the service does match you with people or provides links of different people that might be good resources, but I think it's good to be active in this search. So the second part is, if you want to, Kristen, no, you can go back to sorry.
It's okay. Go back to this.
Mm-hmm. So then there is a search mentoring request. And then here you'll see, this is a typical like search when you're looking at the search engine on MicroMentor. You have the option to put in a keyword for what you're searching for. I would say affiliate yourself with Justine PETERSEN, because as I said, like you can seek out who's within this group. So we have an example. There are a couple of people actually in our group that are seeking mentorship. So just to see what that would look like. This is what your mentoring requests show up for. So when you're writing in your help with your business plan, this is what comes up. So then the mentor can offer to help you with your mentoring need if they believe that they would be of assistance. But then you as an entrepreneur have the option of accepting or declining their offer. Okay. So they'll send you an email, MicroMentor sends you an email stating this so-and-so person has offered to assist you in and then you can accept or not. You have 14 days to do that. And then also on the entrepreneur form, I just want to clarify that you do only want to write one item that on each form, like you can set your different mentoring requests, but you only want to state one business challenge on each form that you submit. So have them separate. Okay, so let's go back to the PowerPoint. And then, as I said, yeah, accept whatever match is best for you. So how it works once you're matched. So the first contact that you're going to receive is from MicroMentor through an email saying that so-and-so person is interested on either party in being involved. So the communication can then, it'll start as an email, but then it can evolve into however form of communication you desire. So it can continue as an email relationship. You can contact each other over the phone, through Skype, or meet here at Justine PETERSEN, whatever best suits you and your mentor or your mentee. So the duration of this match varies depending on how long you're seeking assistance for. So the MicroMentor team does support you for the first 3 months and offers feedback and resources. But so most relationships typically last about that period, but obviously it doesn't matter however long you need. MicroMentor does those check-ins. They offer resources, as you'll see later on the website, and they offer their hands-on support, which I'll be your technical hands-on support here. They do a survey 10 days after your mentoring match has been made, 3 months afterwards, and 1 year afterwards, just for research purposes and also to help better the program. So the next slide. Yeah, so why MicroMentor? So there are plenty of mentoring services out there. Why are you going to join MicroMentor? MicroMentor, as I said, is both a local and a national service, so it connects you to people within our group, within the St. Louis area, and then also throughout the nation. It's very convenient. You can access it at whatever time you'd like, from wherever, and you get to make all the calls in your mentoring relationship.
Is there a fee for this?
No, it's all free. Sorry, it's all free. But it does offer, it's a hub of great resources and a connection to other microenterprise clients. A lot of the clients on this website are small business clients, and then the mentors come from all different parties, and there's some Citibank people on there, so really just there's a great array. Finally, the relationship is a two-way street. It's interesting because MicroMentor has found that a lot of the mentors in the program have become mentees to their mentors, so it's a reverse, a peer relationship. It becomes a peer relationship over the course of the year. So that's kind of what they've seen with the people who have been involved with it. The next slide. So just to distinguish between what a mentor and a consultant. A mentor for them is considered a capacity builder. They facilitate a process of discovery, and they help a mentee develop new skills, whether by asking pointed questions, by seeking challenging assignments, telling illuminating personal stories, or providing constructive criticism. A mentor shares their expertise, becomes a trusted advisor, and a coach to the mentee. The consultant, on the other hand, provides a professional service. It's usually paid for, and then it's more highly focused and specific, and both are wonderful services, but I do just want to clarify the distinction between the mentoring and the consulting. So it is a free service.
pays for consulting.
And you do pay for consulting. But some people, it might turn into something else if that's what you're seeking. So why would you want to be a mentor on this service? Well, we all know that some of us have specialized skills that we don't really get the opportunity to share with other people. And what better way to share your specialized skills with someone who is actually interested in what you're specialized in. So this MicroMentor offers a mentor that possibility to share their knowledge. So they make a direct impact on an individual entrepreneur. They join a network of other volunteers and support sustainable local and national economic development. They enjoy the convenience of mentoring, and they further cultivate their business skills. So your role, depending on what you are, a mentee, remember, has to create the mentoring request by filling out that form. They have to actively search for a potential mentor and reach out to them. I mean, they might be reached out to, but I would recommend being active on your search and be dedicated. Your mentor is not there to do the work for you. This is your job, so they're guiding you in that process. A mentor, on the other hand, can actively seek a mentee, or they can be sought out. They should have a specific skill in an area that they're offering support in, obviously. MicroMentor recommends, although this is we're not requiring this by any means, 3 years of business ownership, and 5 years of business management, and 5 years of specialized business skills. But just to be specialized enough to support someone else, obviously, if you want to become a mentor.
Would all that be on when you're seeking out the mentor and when you're looking at their credentials and all that, would they have some of that information?
They do. When you fill out the form as a mentor, you tell how many years of experience, and on your profile, you see that information.
Okay.
So you can, when you're looking, and you can also ask. That's really, but it is out there for you to see. And you can, when you search, you can also search for specific areas. So there's search buttons are good. Just some requirements from the program. As a mentee, you're dedicated. You must be dedicated to, obviously, to make your business grow, and I think all of us here are. You have to show respect towards the mentor. They do have a code of conduct, but I'm not going to go through that right now. And what they recommend, MicroMentor recommends that you put aside at least 6 hours to your mentoring relationship as a mentee over the course of 3 months. But this time range, obviously, it just varies depending on the relationship. And the mentor should be a dedicated patient and a good listener. And the same respect towards the mentee, and dedicate those 3 hours a month for the first 3 months. So just a couple additional services that MicroMentor does offer. They have a resource center. So they have a lot of documents up there, so you can check those out to see if they might be of use. They also have a business Q&A page, so you can either post or search for different questions, or might be answers to something that you're seeking. Finally, and then on our Justine PETERSEN page, I will post documents that I think might be of use, and tell of any upcoming events, business workshops that may be going on, so that might interest people. And finally, if anyone's interested in posting a question or posting a discussion of sort, that can all be done on the Justine PETERSEN page. So once you join, you have access to all of that, and you can look at the other members' information. Finally, so business mentoring works. So this is some data that MicroMentor has, and so they've found that they've seen an increase with their MicroMentor clients in the median annual business sales of $15,390, or about 75%, an 87% business survival rate, which is compared to the 66% national average, and a 68% increase in the number of jobs provided by their enterprises. And I think this has a lot to say just with the mentoring and having that one person to help you with that one specific area of need. It can make all the difference in the business.
Right.
And then, obviously, as you can see, this is helping our economy, both on a local, like small businesses, obviously, help the economy. So I think this program is a And it's a good addition to the services that Justine Petersen already offers with like the loan programs and our other partnerships. So I think this is geared towards assisting with that specific area. And I think the other thing is we're going to try to see with your comments on these forms. I think everyone has filled, almost everyone. I'll move some around. Everyone, if you have any other comments on what else you would like to see in a mentoring program here at Justine Petersen, please fill that out so that we have a better idea of what you're looking for and we can work towards that. And that concludes the MicroMentor presentation, so I'm going to open the floor up to any questions.